And a caution before this next story. The video is disturbing. What started out as a reported seizure ended with the man having the seizure saying several Hamilton police officers pinned him down on the pavement. This happened just outside Hamilton's downtown core, and a camera was recording at the time. Phil Perkins reports.
This is footage from yesterday showing 27-year-old Marcus Charles on the ground after getting tasered by Hamilton police. And this is soon after. Charles says several officers were on top of him. It was a moment, he tells CHCH, still haunts him.
I can't go to work anymore. I miss my daughter's birthday. Like, when she came back, she see me like this. She started bawling. It made me bawl. Like, it's just a collateral damage, and it keeps piling up.
Charles says he was at work at the Canadian Tire at Main and Victoria when he had a medical episode.
I have epilepsy. They got discharged to my work for a seizure call because I have epilepsy. So that was the main thing. The two ambulance people couldn't actually, because they're two females, so they couldn't work with me. So they got 4 more officers to come.
Hamilton police tell CHCH they were called by paramedics because Marcus was becoming combative. Police add that they tried to de-escalate the situation, but Charles's demeanor changed, and that one officer was assaulted and another had their head slammed into an ambulance, but no officers were injured. Charles, however, feels like he is the victim in this situation.
It was so scary. I couldn't, you know what I mean? It was just like, I deal with it all the time, and it's never happened like that before. And they were just laughing about it. They thought it was funny. They thought it was hysterical, and it wasn't funny at all. It was scary.
The father of 3 says when he has an epileptic seizure, he often wakes up and is disoriented and just needs a breath, go for a walk, or to get a drink. He adds that he could get aggressive, but because he's so frantic after a seizure. This time, he says, he wasn't only frantic post-seizure, but fearful for his life.
At that time, I felt so scared. I couldn't move. My hands were tied behind my back. I couldn't do anything. And every time I tried to move or do anything, I got 5 people restraining me on my neck, and it was just so scary. I couldn't breathe. I truly, honestly thought I was gonna die in that moment. I don't want anybody with medical seizures or anything to get the same type of treatment because, like, it's not fair, and it's honestly scary.